Sorry, get a bit camera shy.
You need to be quite loud, I think.
Okay. Right.
So this was a mindfulness talk that Durga Mata gave on Monday 22nd in, what was that hall called?
Was it the town hall?
Islesburgh.
Islesburgh,
yeah. In Islesburgh, in Lerwick, which is in Shetland. And tell me what you thought.
Well, it was really good. I listened to it later on with your sister.
The recording.
The recording, yes. And I think, of course, with different people all the time, but we truly were changed before and after listening to it. And just in such a positive way. We both discussed how it made us feel and what we learned afterwards. And what really stood out for me was like the acceptance that your mind jumps like a drunk monkey, as you said, and the fact that you can acknowledge that is part of mindfulness. I was feeling quite frustrated with myself because I used to meditate a lot and got to a point where I was always very present due to it, and I would always talk about the effects it was having, and I could slip into a meditative state like naturally. And then because I felt so accustomed to being like that, I felt like the work was done and I stopped. And it's a practice, and I fell out of that practice, and events happen along the way, and then I get to a point where I'm like, I become aware again of my mind, and I'm like, okay, this is something I need to come back to. And I had this pressure to be the way that I used to be, and expected myself to slip into it naturally, and felt frustrated that I couldn't sit for half an hour anymore and find that peace, to the point where I'd give up because all it did was make me annoyed. And it didn't feel very mindful, just getting annoyed at myself. So just hearing that, being aware of that is part of mindfulness, and also hearing that you can just start with 2 minutes has been so helpful, and it makes me feel prepared to start this journey again. And just remembering it is a journey, and it's not about this destination where you can be this present person. We're human beings, and you're going to slip in and out of habits, but what matters is that patience with yourself and acceptance. So yeah, it's just really highlighted important things, and there's a lot more that it's helped me with, but that's something that has really stood out to me and really helped me go forwards. So
thank you very much.